What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Evil West. We're just going to give it a little bit of time to let everybody connect, and then we'll hop right on into the live action. So last time we played this game, we were using a little bit different resolution. This time we increased it a little bit since it did look a little bit choppy, so hopefully this will be a little bit better experience. But once again, this is going to be a test. If it just can't handle it as well on Twitch, we're just going to be exclusively streaming to the YouTube, but we'll figure it out after today's stream. All right. So now that that's plenty of time, let's go and hop on into it, because there is going to be a cutscene that we immediately walk into. And once again, I hope you guys are having a good day today.
Turning the tide's my ass. More like lining your own pockets, you slimy shit.
What the hell are you? Ah, Biddle. Oopsie daisy.
You sent 24 National Guardsmen to their deaths for a paycheck. When the president gets wind of this, you're a dead man.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that the way the veins in your forehead are throbbing, it's so comical.
Mr. Assistant Secretary, these accusations sound serious. And
First of all, it's Mr. Secretary now. As in Secretary of War. As in the fucking right hand of God. Secondly, do you think the President of these United States is gonna give a royal fuck about the pissant accusations of a podunk? Go ahead, Rentier, do it. Give me a reason to throw your cowpoke ass into Newgate and cleanse your father's legacy to the bone. The Harrow Institute has a much better ring to it, don't you think?
Mr. Secretary, maybe it would be for the best if you...
Maybe it would be best if you stopped interrupting me, you groveling mule! You want to make yourself useful? Get to the kitchen and fetch me a cup of coffee! Now fuck off and find some vampires to kill. That's much more your speed.
All right, so this is going to be a little bit of a recap from last time because we were in the middle of the oil rig.
You useless clown.
But it looks like we're going to have to be backtracking a little bit. Where is the... All right, so that's the office wall. He's over here. There we go. I was to say, there has to be a door around here somewhere. So, we do have a little bit of an issue, though. He's kind of corrupt, and we're just sort of having to roll along with it for now.
That hide didn't burn it out.
It's all about the percentage of copper.
There we go. Batson Belfry. This is where we were at last time. All right, so after learning that the oil field mission was a ruse devised by Harrow.
We're just having the most invigorating discussion.
I was telling Director Rentier about my ideas for upgrading the gauntlet.
I must say it's refreshing to see young blood like Mr. Olney's coursing through Calico. We'll need his vital spirit if we're to rebuild the Institute's power and vigor. Well done, son.
I think we may have given him a few too many vaults.
Glad to see you're in good shape, but we've got a situation. In order to keep your condition quiet, Amelia told Harrow you died. He's pulled rank and is sending us out on money-grubbing errands while Felicity's building her army.
Harrow's head knows what's right, but his heart is tainted by lust for power and money.
It's gonna get worse now that he got promoted. One wrong move and we're dead in the water.
The one right move, and you could catch her and end this war. On the subject of moving,
You know what? Maybe let's wait for the doc to give the all clear before we start unbinding anyone.
oh, Edgar, Harrow's not an idiot. Without the Institute, this country would turn into a blood feast. Now, you tell me, son, what's more important? His approval or ending this war before it started?
What did you see while Felicity was in your head?
Death. Horrible monsters appearing out of nowhere. Fire, smoke, everything. And boxcars. Scores of them. Filled with blood.
That's how she's transporting the leeches now? By train?
That's not good, sirs. Dickinson is a major cattle railway hub. The trains run in all directions. If there's an outbreak, we won't be able to contain it.
So I was thinking that this would be a recap from last time, but this is actually completely brand new.
Christ, what happened here?
All right, so obviously the demons are definitely starting to take over everywhere. Let's see here. So we got our shotgun, we got our fist, we should be ready. All right, so let's see here. You do have enough bucks to go and upgrade some stuff and things around here. So let's take a look at this. Let's see here. What would we actually want to upgrade? So we do have the crossbow that we could upgrade if we want to. That'll give it a little bit of additional bolts. You know what? Let's go and do that. Can't do anything with you. And we got the Scorcher. Proof fuse, Scorcher can now spit out 30% further. I mean, we don't necessarily use it too often. You know what? Fire is always good. We'll go and upgrade that. And for perks, let's see here. We are under the regular stuff. Let's go for the zapper stuff. And let's see here. Slam. We'll go with this one. Let's see. Unlocks at level 12. The zapper slam can now affect multiple mid-air enemies and deals damage across proportional numbers. All right. So that's the one we're going to be wanting to go for. Supercharged blast. We haven't necessarily used this mode too much, but I feel like that's going to become essential later on too. Now, some of the stuff down here, maximum energy is increased. So we can't actually do that one just quite yet. So some of these trees do require you to actually unlock beforehand. The rest of them don't. Whenever a health pack is picked up or about to be dropped, an enemy is created instead. Wait, what? So instead of health, you would get energy. I don't know if that would be the best one, though. We'll just keep it like this for now. All right, so we got the TNT. Let's go and blow that up and get across the way. And let's see here. Looks like we've got another collectible item. Oh, just a power line. All right, so we do have a little bit extra bucks for more upgrades. We wouldn't do. We're going to hold off for now. I feel like waiting until we get the stronger stuff's probably the best move for us anyways, so that's what we're going to be doing. Probably by the time we go into the next stream is when we'll be able to get some of the real cool abilities. All right, so we got a recharge station around here, so let's go and charge up our fist and hop on over into the next area.
It's gonna be fun. You're no match for me.
What? All right, so there's a TNT there. How are we supposed to fight the little... Ooh. All right, so we just need to plan our attacks around the cowboys. Ooh. See if we can do this at the right timing. We can knock them out their hands. All right, so we got the one on the right. We got that dude. There we go. His gun's going to be dropped. Ouch. Pull your gun out. I dare you. All right, so we'll be able to knock that dude down. Let's see. We could swap to a different weapon. I feel like the long gun's doing decent though. Oh, TNT. There we go. So big dude's going to be right there. Boom. So the problem is these guys move around so much that we can't actually fling them into the big dude. Because normally you're able just to pick up the guys and push them along the way. Let's see here. If we keep on rolling it, eventually we'll be able to get there in time. Alright, so every single time they do that, that's like a healing move. Alright, stick ahead of him and we should be fine. There we go. Sweet. We knock him into the other dude. Or the fire, maybe. Woo. Alright, so we get around the corner here. This dude's going to be like one more hit. Alright, now it's just the big dude that we got to worry about. These guys aren't too bad. What? Alright, so hold on. We can push this dude over. Oh, Oh, man. Thought we'd be able to push him over into the bombs in time. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so we got you to deal with. Hold on. Is that close enough to do any explosion damage? Because whenever they're about to shoot us, that's definitely the most time that we can do damage to them. Get up! Alright, so that dude's gonna be throwing a bomb at us. Let's see, one more hit should kill this one at least. Alright, so he's dead. We don't have to worry about you. Knock this dude on the ground. Oh, is that TNT sticks? Alright. See here, he was close enough that we were able to blow that up. We do have him right behind us though, so hold on. Beat him up the same way we beat up the last one. We got the word. Here we go. Sucker. Alright, so last time we did have an issue with a new demon appearing out of nowhere. So let's see here. If we can manage to time this right, we should be fine. Knock you into that. And let's see here. We gotta worry about that one. This dude's gonna be flying. That's what we need for our health orb, so let's try to knock him down. Alright, so we got you to deal with as well. Woo. Man, we were taking so much damage. Alright, try this one more time. We might have to do a little bit different strategy here. So hold on. What about you? Alright, so these guys are going to be zapped around here. I feel like this is where we do the most damage on, but at the same time, a lot of these guys are just so fast moving around here anyways that I don't know if it's going to really even matter. Alright, so that'll interrupt him from being able to at least heal up some. So that's good for us. Big dude's coming right around the corner to us. Let's see here. Woo! That was very close to our head. Let's see, we just need to build up our charges on it. Ooh, what did he just hit us with? Alright, so Big Dude's going to be chasing us around, so we dodge through that. Good reload action here. Knock this guy down to the ground. We'll be able to heal up some. And can we knock you into the bombs? Nice. There we go. Alright, so we got the one guy fully dead. Now we just have the demon to worry about. Let's see here. I definitely think the electric charge is going to be our strong suit, so that's what we're going to be doing. They get picked up and tossed like that. Alright, so we'll dodge through that. So the melee attacks are going to be what charges it up the most. But the problem is, it will be super close to us to actually do damage. Alright, so let's see here. Should be able to zap around here, do a little bit of extra damage to him. Oh, he summoned in another big dude. Alright, so hold on. He's going to be attacking us here in a second. Come on, there we go. Let's see, so we got the health item over here. Alright, so that one throws his axe, and the other one just sort of tosses stuff whenever he wants to. So we need to do to knock him down again. All right, come on, big guy. If we can get this dude over next to the bombs, we might be able to explode both. Let's see here. All right, so that definitely worked out in our favor to knock on the main boss guy, at least. Oh, did we take damage from that? All right, so let's see here. This guy's almost about half health. Come on, gun. Here we go. That was a little close. All right, so we can finish this guy off at least. Knock you down, get a little bit extra health items. Can we push you over next to the bombs, maybe? There we go. Roll through you. On. All right, so that dropped that health item at least. So we got another one of these guys that we got to deal with. No clue what just happened. I think we were stuck on his foot. Let's see. Zip over to you. About to be attacked here, so we're going to have to roll out the way. All right, so we'll knock you down. Zap around over to this guy. All right. So we got him and the main dude here. Let's see, we do want to go and reload while we have a chance. All right, so he's going to attack. Now, is he going to fly up? Yeah. All right, so that'll knock that on the ground. Whew. All right, so let's see. Roll through you. Zip back around. There we go. It's not too bad once you start getting a pattern, but man, there's a lot of stuff to go on. Alright, so let's see. Got that dude around there. We don't want to accidentally get hit because he's going to hurt the most. That one's almost close enough to do our electric charge move on him at least. Alright, so we are going to need to reload our guns. Come on, go. One more bullet. There we go. That'll drop this little health item. Top us off a little bit until we actually can heal up a little bit better. Oh, what? We were so close that time. Alright, same strategy as last time. Knock you on the ground, because we got that dude kind of close health to us. Let's see here. We are going to have to deal with this one though. Hold on. All right, so one of them's dead. We got this dude over here. He's going to be zipping around in a second. This is just back to the regular play. So get you reloaded. We don't have to deal with you just quite yet. As soon as you kill him, that basically summons in the bat. Dude, we haven't actually done any damage at all to this dude yet. So the bat's going to be the main issue for us the entire time. All right, roll out the way. I think this is the right call, at least. Might be able to swap over to the crossbow. That might be a little bit better for our situation. Dude, I have no clue how we live, but we don't have our health item just quite yet. All right, so that guy's going to be like 1 or 2 more shots. Let's see here, if we can stay ahead of this dude and not get hit, we'll be fine. Come on, come on, come on. All right, so he gets knocked down. He's going to do an attack, run across over here, roll out the way, heal up some. Let's see. Oh, what? Dude, we rolled out the way. All right. Come on, gun. Dude, we gotta watch out for that big dude the whole time. It's a problem. Alright, so we're back to about halfway charged up on our healing items. The main attacks are going to be the electric attacks. We can't necessarily use those on the bosses. That's where we're having a little bit of issues on. There we go. Nice. All right, so he's going to be charging that up. Got this dude is also... What? Ah. Let's see here. I mean, maybe just going for the big dude would be the best way. Where's the big dude at? All right, so he's going to be found right there. All right, so that should stop you from being able to heal, right? Knock you into that. That'll summon in all the bad guys around here. Let's see. Punch out the way. We just need to time things better. We almost had it the first time around. And we just need to get back to where we were. I think the main thing is going to be to plan it around the bombs, though. And this guy's attacks. You don't want to accidentally get hit by him while you're dealing with everybody else. What? Punch him. There we go. Dude, we were rolling through. So we got these two over here in the back. Let's get rid of them first. Got that guy right behind us that we are going to have to deal with. But I'm hoping if we just sort of play it more aggressive, be in a little bit better spot somehow. All right, so hold on. So you're right next to the bomb, so we can do that. This guy surprisingly isn't even... Oh. What on earth? I was going to say this guy's surprisingly not even attacking us, and then he did that. All right, so we got the one that we're going to keep alive temporarily and just let him do his own deal while we fight this guy. Because I think that's where we keep messing up on and we get like 40 billion bad guys all at once. So we'll try this other way first, see what happens. Those little bombs are kind of annoying though, but we'll be fine. I think. Or we can just take them out now and quit messing around. Alright, so let's see. You... I don't know what the right call is for this. Because we kill him, that summons in the main bat, and then we're going to have major issues all around. Just like so. Alright, so we definitely need to plan this out. It's been some time since we played this game. We're a little bit rusty. Alright. So everybody's next to the bombs. We blow the bomb up. We'll damage both of them. We'll work from there. Alright, so you're... See if we can get over next to the bomb. Oh, come on. All right, so we'll stop both of these guys from being able to heal. Either one of you want to do that again? All right, so that one's close to dead. Nice. What are we going to do next? All right, so this dude's going to be like one hit. Get you out the way. We don't have to deal with you. We do have a shotgun that we're going to use. I guess that does decent damage. We might just have to rely on the shotgun. All right, so let's worry about the little guy first. We'll work from there. Big dude's going to be charging up his stuff, but we're not going to even do anything with him. We don't care. We got this little dude here. And we want to try to save the bombs for the big ones. I say that, but he's so close to the TNT, we may as well just do it. All right, so he's going to be staggered for a second. Knock you into that, deal with you. That way we don't have to even worry about him. All right, so now we can actually punch this dude a couple times. Roll out the way. The problem is we just get too comfortable attacking them and it takes us too long to get out the way. As we rolled into those attacks and we still took a little bit of damage. Alright, so we'll knock him down on the ground. Oh, this electrical gun seems to be doing the trick. What? Alright, that is definitely the fastest we've ever taken one of those big dudes down, so we might have a new strategy here. Alright, so he still has plenty of health, so we're definitely going to have to deal with that too, though. See, knock you on the ground. That'll give us another health item. Now we're starting to look decent. All right, so roll out the way for that. And let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, just get out the way. All right, so there we go. Step out of there. Dude, this is so much faster than what we were doing before. All right, that is definitely the strategy for taking on these big dudes. There we go. So he's already dead. We'll eliminate you, get you out the way. And that's the one that's been paying for us the whole time. Now we just have to worry about the little bat here. So now it's going to be an even fight. There we go. A lot of games like this, all you have to do is figure out what the pattern is on how to actually beat it, and then you'll have a little bit easier time. Now the problem with the little dude down there is I don't know if we should be focusing on the little dude or the big bat the whole time. So I feel like the little dude's going to be the most annoying, but at the same time, this one's just sort of going to be standing there like, nah, I don't want to attack you, just where you're at. Alright, so we can shoot the bomb out of his hands. Pay attention to the boss the entire time, because that's also going to be something we gotta worry about. See, he's just going to be doing his own thing back there. I don't think that actually heals him up any. Go and drop him down just in case. Alright, zap around that, and this should hit all three of them, actually. Nice! Alright, so the TNT was able to stop the boss. I think that's going to be the main thing. have any extra health items. All right, so he is done with. We don't have to worry about you for a second. All right, focus on the main bad again. He'll drop a health item. We'll be back to decent health. And ooh, could have been back to decent health. Zap both of these guys together. I think we're out of bombs, though, is the problem. Alright, so we'll do this a couple times. That'll drop you. Roll past you. And dodge that. Alright, so he's just going to be hanging out over there in the corner. That's right, get close to each other. Nice. Take on another one of you. Oh, we've done so little to the main boss. Alright, so let's see. So he does that attack, he's going to be staggered for a second. Alright, so right now we do have it so we can do our zap attack on him, which is also going to stagger him. So let's go and do that while we're all alone. Get him finally below the half health mark. And you don't want to accidentally get grabbed while you're doing that because you do take massive damage. Alright, so let's see here. Go back some. Yeah, nice. So we've been playing it very safe so far, and that is obviously keeping us alive this time. But it's also charging up his little stamina bar very slowly. Alright, so now we can zap him again. It seems like all of his main minions are not actually going to be spawning in finally. Alright, so get out of the way. Alright, so we got a couple more shots we can do. If we knock him on the ground, that should give us enough punches. I don't think we're going to be able to kill him just quite yet, though. Might be able to... Oh, nice! We did! Ooh.
Now, where the hell is she hiding?
I was going to say we might be able to knock him into like that thing and do a little bit of extra damage, but we finally managed to kill that guy. That took us way too long. Alright. So we got through that, over into the next area here. We do have like a chest that we can break open into, get a little bit of extra bucks. And we got some stuff and things over inside this area that we can break into. Here, and probably just a little bit of extra loot. Alright, so grab you up, 369 gold. Sweet. Can't do anything over there. We do have a recharge for a glove that we can get in a second. Alright, so that's all dead end, so we can't do anything with you. Felicity is still stalking us, if you guys didn't see last time. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of crazy things and a whole bunch of crazy things. Alright. Well, I guess the plan is just knock them all into each other and work from there. Here, now these guys we can actually zap around. Alright, so we should be able to do that. Knock you into that one. And let's see here. Number one. Come over here. Alright, so we can just finish off real quick. Now we don't have to worry about you. Break open this. This is just going to be a little bit of a side area to charge up our glove. So we can't do anything else inside of this area. And I'm guessing we're supposed to be going the other way. Looked like there was two different branching paths. But it should sort of push us in the right direction regardless, the way this game's set up. We do have a bonus chest inside this area though. And this could possibly be a way to get a little bit of extra like loot or lore. So we'll try this out first, see what happens. Cowboy zombie elder rings? Hey, what's up, Elite? Something like that. It's a little bit hard on the boss fights, but I think it's pretty cool. It does have a co-op mode. Pretty sure we could play the story together if you did get this game. Alright, so hold on. Zip around here. We've got this dude over here. Yeah. So the bomb dudes, you don't want to accidentally sit there and get too far away. Alright, so get him out the way. Basically, they drop an infinite amount of bombs, and you don't want to accidentally get too close to those. Alright, so we'll get you out the way, knock you into that guy, and that other one's just going to fall over and die for us. Rat in a maze.
Oh, how rude! Look at us, facing off like our ancestors before us. You stepping out of your cave, dragging your club. Me, tearing you limb from limb and drinking you dry. Isn't history fun?
Alright, so there is something that we can break in over on this side. I didn't see anything else that we were supposed to do though, so this must have been the wrong direction. So hold on here. We can break into you. It looked like there's like some sort of outhouse or something we can interact with. Maybe? Or is it just the light? Alright, so that's a dead end. Move on over into the next area. We know that there's going to be a couple more bosses that we're going to have to fight. Alright, so hold on. Get you out the way. And one more for good measure. Let's see. We might have actually skipped a crowd though, because I don't see like the whole group of like 10 that we saw. Alright, so this dude just by himself, so we can't finish him off. Let's go and get that out the way. Why aren't there enough games that have good co-op modes anymore? Pretty sure this one is one of those games. Let's see, so we got that going. But yes, I do agree. It seems like co-op has sort of died down a little bit. I need to find a way to zap over to that guy. Oh. There we go. He's dead. We don't have to worry about you anymore. Knock you into that one. And the cannonball punches definitely do lots more damage to everything else. Nice. Alright. So all those guys are handled. This is back towards basically the crowd that we were at before. I don't think they can actually attack us on this side though. So we just need to, I guess, go the long way around. Because we can't do anything with that. We can't actually vault over every surface. Well, this game, I think it's only a 15-hour game, if I'm not mistaken, so might not be the best choice. We'll see. I don't know. Ghostbusters or something like that might be fun too. So I think that's 4-player co-op. Alright, so we've got the gold. How do we get over to that other side though? Alright, so there's a chest this way, so it looks like we're going to have to just loop back around because I don't see anything else that we can do on this side at least. Alright, so that's just the dead end. We did miss a little bit of gold, so there we go, another $7. Nice! One thing about this game though that I think is really cool is they actually have narrated artifacts. So whenever you like run over and pick stuff up, that's something a lot of games just sort of just are like, huh, here's a little bit of side piece. Alright, so we got the dude back there that we're going to have to deal with. These guys are nice because as soon as you kill them, all their bombs disappear. That's why I always just go for them first. And plus, you know, the rest of these guys, we can just sort of ragdoll around. Alright, so you, we don't have to worry about. Knock you into there. Finish you off. And we got this. Now that is so creepy, her humming in the background there. Alright, so we got this chest going on. Is this another dead end? Because we can't do anything with that. This house is going to be blocked. Well, she did say something about it's going to be a maze through here. Alright, so that's where the boss fight was. So we hopped over the fence. We must have went the other way. We can't do anything back here. Yeah, because we start with the left. The right path obviously was a dead end. This way sort of seemed like it was opening up. We must have missed something. Let's see, come back around over this way. That fence blocks out that. You go into that section. Yes, we can't do anything yet. Oh, by the way, Elite, while you're here, I think we are planning on live streaming Grounded on Saturday at like 6 o'clock with Little John if you want to join us. Let's see here. So we got the outhouse. We have the fence that we can't hop over. We can't go around this way. Maybe we just missed a path? There's no way we missed like this big old section.
I wanted to show you
Maybe
how my
you did.
gauntlet works.
You may have tamed the lightning and laid traps across the continent, but you're still the same violent beasts you've always been. You just invented bigger and better clubs.
Alright, so all we gotta do now is face Felicity. And her horde of zombies.
It's between you and me, you little leech. Let them go.
Humans build empires in the name of progress, with no thought spared for those paying the mortal cost of their quest for glory. That is true vampirism. My kind would never leave one of their children to die, crying in the gutter.
I won't let you turn them.
You don't listen! They don't matter, Jesse Rentier. The sooner you understand that, the better.
Okay. So we got a little bit of everything now. Alright, so let's see. Big dudes with shields, we gotta use a shotgun on them. I don't see any of the ones with bombs, so we don't have to worry about them just quite yet. Alright, so little dudes we're definitely going to be focusing on. Alright, so take past you. So he's going to be stuck in that corner. Let's see. Trying to plan how this would actually work. The one thing I did not realize until just now, apparently after you hit the shields with a shotgun, you're actually able to break them with your fist. I don't think it showed us that in the tutorial. If it did, I don't remember. Alright, so get the way out of you. We got that dude charging at us. And let's see. One more. There we go. Alright, so that one just seems to have like fully given up on having a shield, it looks like. Spoken too soon. Alright, so get you out the way. You run into the wall. Dodge past that. So we got the two big shield guys. We are going to have to deal with those in a second. Alright, so he's over there. Charge your bird. Okay, so he'll run past here, break into that. Whew, that was close. All right, so we need to zip past you. Take out these little guys just since they're right there. All right, so now it's just the big guys left over. Let's see. We can zip over to this one at least. All right, so we're going to have to roll through that. We'll break through this one. All right, so we're going to need to hold off on the background there. There we go. Got our health back up. We're good to go. Let's see. So we need to dodge past that one. I do like the fact that these guys are taking so much longer to actually pull out their shields this time. Normally they are just like rapidly pulling them out. There is 3 of them though, so maybe the game was kind of nice and set it up a little bit easier for you. We are going to have to hang out in the background though, because unfortunately we have no health items, so we're going to need to roll past you. Let's see, he's going to be over there. I'll break that with a shotgun. We'll pass you. Our health is almost back though, so we can go back to being more a little bit aggressive in a second. All right, so there we go. Health is in decent state. Got that dude running towards us. Let's see. Past that. Got this dude charging at us. Looks like he was a little bit too far away. Woo. All right, so he is now ready to be shocked. We are going to have to wait until we have full health, just in case one of these guys does a sneak attack on us in a unfortunate stance. Let's see here. We'll pass you. Good news is though, they're all about around the same health, so whenever one dies, the rest should be pretty close to it. Let's see, roll past that. This dude's going to be charging at us here in a second. Turn around. All right, so we can heal up. That dude's ready to be shocked. Let's see. I don't want him too close to the other one is the problem. There we go. Out the way. All right, so that one is about the same health as the one with the shield that's about to break. Yeah, that one right there. See, he's going to run into that. And it's time for us to leave the area. Dodge past that. Our health is going to take a second for it to fully recharge. All right, there we go. So we should have 2 that are about to die and 1 that's going to be relatively decent health. There we go. Get you out the way. We don't have to worry about you. We got his buddy over here in the corner. We might be a little bit angry. All right, so let's see. So we've got that guy over there. All right, let's just take on you. Ooh. Oh, we rolled into it. What were we doing? All right, so let's heal up real quick. We got that dude charging at us. All right, so we got to roll 3 times for that. That one is dead. Now we only have 1. Woo. All right, we can definitely take on 1. 1's not an issue. Anymore, at least. All right, so we can break the shield. Get you on the ground. Dude, this electric attack is so nice. I still swear that was not in the tutorial. If it was, I didn't understand what they were talking about. Now I do. Well, we might have actually fought these guys before we got the zapper. Might have been what it was. bet that's what it was. Alright, get you out the way. And let's take on the $2,000 and a level up.
Don't think you're gonna make it in time, girl.
Alright, so we entered the cemetery basically, so now let's just break out of here. And by the way, if you're kind of curious about how we got this little electric weapon back in the cowboy age, they just sort of found it.
My children are still more than capable of chewing through the pathetic remains of your fathers.
You did a really good job picking the voices in this game, though. Alright, so hold on. Knock you into the fire. There we go. Nice. I will definitely say this game is definitely on more of the bloody side, though. Alright, so we'll pick up the bucks.
What now?
And let's see.
Too scared to face me in your own flesh? You have to do better than stop me.
Alright, so we do have to roll past those. So now we're back to fighting like the vampire zombie ones. Oh, I can't roll past them. Alright, hold on. There we go. Now that we actually know how to do the cannonball punches, that makes this so much easier too. So basically every single time that you punch them up in the air, you just have to keep holding forward in order to knock them to the big guy. And you hurt both of them at the same time. Get you out the way. Because, I mean, the little dudes were, I mean, they're not too big of a deal. Now that thing, you definitely want to focus on him. So he's got these like little crazy floating heads, and he does eventually like do this move where you can't see. Alright, so hold on. There we go. Nice. Alright, so he's going to move around, so we just got to pay attention to the dude up top. The rest of them, we are going to be taking in damage from behind, but we're just sort of ignoring that for now. Alright, so where did that guy go? Nice! Alright, so he is eliminated. Now we just take on the vampires, we'll take on the little ghost cowboys. That'll be good. Alright, so hold on. So we can knock you into this deal. And now it's just the 3 horsemen here. Oh man, I thought I was going... There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Can we knock him into the bombs with me? That wasn't exactly what we were going for, but that kind of worked out. Alright, let's see. I don't think he's going to do his main attack here. He's just going to be threatening us. So we'll knock him back on the ground. Oh, I thought you were going to teleport away. He doesn't even know what he's doing. What are you doing, man? And we'll finish you off just like the rest.
You are so annoying. But in the end, I always get.
She's still here, which means the transports aren't ready. Must have caught her off guard. And now she's scared I might be able to stop her. Good.
Alright, so we followed one of the power lines into a bullseye that we had to shoot. Now we just need to figure out the way to the rest of these guys. So we can climb up this deal here. It looks like we're going to have to be a little bit higher in order to see the rest of the targets around here. That one we're still kind of short on. There's no more up, is there? Oh, there we go. And let's see here. How does I... Yep, that's right. I was trying to figure out how to actually do that. I forgot that you have to actually shoot it down. Sometimes there's like zip lines that you can like walk across and do that. All right, so there we go. Power 2 is on. And power 3 is going to be filmed over this way. So we'll knock you down, or it looks like we gotta turn that one on manually. So we just need to hop down from the tower. We'll be good to go. Looks like no enemies have spawned in from that, so that's good. All right, so we'll climb up to the top because we did make a little bit of a shortcut around here. Now, one thing I like about these games is it's a little bit more like linear. There's like a little bit of a maze and stuff like that where you might get lost for a little bit, but there's not like a whole bunch of like empty space that you're never actually doing anything in. That's where some of the open world games get a little bit boring sometimes. All right, so that's all knocked out. Where is the last power at though? Is it not in this room? All right, so hold on, let's zip down real quick. All right, so it'd be blue. Where's the last one? Last one's over in that direction, so we can't actually see this. Hold on. Maybe we do need to go up top one more time. Yeah, because we can't do anything with that. It looked like there was some sort of lever that we could pull, but I didn't see a ladder or anything to go to it, so we must have to do it from up top somehow. Oh, there we go. And now the door is open. So up here you get 2 of them, down there you get 1 of them. All right, so we'll hop down here. And that opened up this little futuristic door around inside of here. New blueprint acquired. Railgun. The electricity augmented version of the Rentler rifle capable of shooting piercing trails, charge amp shots. Hold RT to charge. This is why we save our money. That just sounds cool. We got... Oh, that was a whole lot of money too. All right, so let's see. We need to make our money back. 385 bucks, not too bad. I think we spent like 8 grand on the rifle. But I mean, that rifle made that one boss fight so much easier.
The hunter and its prey. An understanding.
All right, that's cool. All right, we don't need to cannonball punch everything. That has to do more damage than what we were doing before, though. All right, so we'll take you out the way. Let's see, your up arrow is going to be to swap between the different weapons. Just making sure we remembered all the controls. All right, so we got our long gun. That's all set up.
This endless cycle. Humans vanish. It's all the same.
I'm not entirely sure what reason for this like a zombie vampire apocalypse thing is happening, by the way. It just sort of happened. And we're basically one of the main hunters. They did go and like attack all of our colonies though. And we might have accidentally killed her father, and then she got super angry and like wants to kill us every single time she sees us. Pretty cool movie. Alright, so hold on. I can't move because you're on the thing. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait for them to get off of the little stairs there. That was actually super strong. All right. I'll be able to knock them into that guy. Nice. All right, so we got the little broken door over here. And that guy, you don't actually have to finish off enemies inside this game. They just sort of hang around there. Whenever they're in that death state, they don't come back to life. $420 bucks. All right, so let's see. Got this little secret pathway here. I'm guessing it's just going to be following the crazy crystals around here. We are getting to the point in this game where they're just giving us so much money, though. I definitely feel like we're going to be getting towards more of the essential upgrades that you're going to need to have money for. And I'm really glad that we have enough to upgrade our long gun, because that seems to be a pretty strong move. It is so creepy having her like giggle in your ear. All right, so that way is blocked off. We can't do anything with you. Grab a little bit of money on the counter, 127 bucks, and hop into the action. Now, one thing we haven't actually done yet today is you can pull things too. All right, so hold on. I don't care about those down there. Oh, I do care about that one too, though. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna have to roll through these. There's so many bombs all over the place around here. All right, so he's dead. I think as long as we've made it far enough away to where they weren't able to do that attack, we should be fine. All right, so we healed up some. Still tracking us down a little bit, though. All right, so hold on. This is a dead end, so... Thought we were about to die. All right, so we do need to actually track down this last dude around here. On. Reload your gun. And now we can kill them in peace. I mean, these little guys aren't really necessarily too crazy powerful. They're just more of like filler attacks. Is that another bomb one all the way down there, though? That's another bomb one we are going to have to rush down there, but I don't think it is. It is. All right. Get you guys out the way. We do have that one that we got to worry about. Looks like his bombs aren't following us this time, though. Might be because he's on a ledge and he's not able to. There we go. Now he's starting to come over here. Deal with you on the ground. Knock you into that guy. Both of you guys die. And let's see here. Now, there is light punches and heavy punches that you can do inside this game. I normally just do heavy, but I mean, light punches work too, especially on these guys. Now we can finally get our chest. All right, how much money do we get? 434 bucks. All right, so him. Looks like we still have a couple more. Now we can't actually pull him to us if we wanted to. Kind of forgot that we can actually sit here and do like a little shield block ability. Alright, so hold on, so we can throw you on the ground. Alright, so we got all that set up and good to go. Nice. Alright, so we can't do anything with over there.
The strong eat the weak. There's nothing honorable about letting the weak prevail. But there is a way I can save them and give their life meaning beyond what the world gives them now. No one deserves a life filled with fear and pain. Not even William Rentier.
Kind of weird. It sounded like she was on her side a little bit. Alright. Into the fighting pit.
All aboard! The train's about to leave the station. Do you hear them singing? That's humanity's requiem. You can be mankind's last sad note, or you can be part of a new opening chord of progress. It's only natural to feel fear while standing on the precipice of change. Sometimes what you need is a little push. Try not to kill him, my child. That'd break poor William's heart.
So, ooh, this dude's fast. Ooh. There's multiple of them? All right, so hold on. These little spirits here, they all sort of connect to each other. Yeah, using that fist ability does not seem to be the best strategy. How's this thing so fast? So let's see here. I mean, this seems to be the best strategy for us so far, so. Oh, come on, man. That's definitely the way to go. We're just gonna have to roll a little bit faster. And not actually sit there and spend the time to smack the ground. Mind? There we go. We haven't actually seen the spot where we can like punch him or anything at all. Which obviously this boss is supposed to be pretty hard since it seems like it's starting to gear up towards like a crazy fight at the end. I can't do anything at all to get away from this dude. Now we haven't tried a flamethrower yet. The flamethrower might actually work on this guy since he's so like aggressive towards us. Alright, dodge. Oof. Okay, so I'm not sure what we just stopped, but we stopped something. Alright, so the boss is not out the count. I was saying that he was going to ignore us for the time being. Mm-mm. Thought we'd be able to roll away in time. I was wrong. I mean, I guess the strategy is working out for us. I'm not entirely sure what else to do here. Oh, we were rolling past that. Do you mind? Alright, so let's see here. Where's the key just to run away from him and don't touch him? I'm not sure what these things do, honestly. Alright, so we got that guy dead. Alright, so this guy is going to knock that down. Now we fight the vampires. Come on, come on. What? Alright, my least favorite boss. How on earth are we supposed to deal with this? Alright, so hold on. Just need to plan it out better. Keep on rolling. Do the zap attack, and we should be fine. Didn't even notice he was attacking. Roll twice. Alright, we really need health right about now. Alright, so thankfully she decided to summon these little minions and leave us alone for a second. So I just want to say maybe the strategy is to wait. I don't think that would do anything. Alright, so that'll stop that attack. Past that, narrowly escaping death. Alright, so that's nothing but one of those things. Alright, so we should be able to knock that one into that guy. Boom, boom. You come back to play. Not that much. You can go away now. Alright, so we know we got a health item somewhere around here. There we go. Come on, we gotta figure out a strategy for this boss, man. I have no clue what these things are. because we can't actually lock onto the skulls. It would show like a little yellow ring around them. It's taking way too long to recharge. Don't you hit me, please don't hit me. Come on, just a little bit more health and we'll be fine. It'd be nice if these things like dropped health items, but they're not. All right, so we knocked him down. Looks like we got 2 different energy orbs. Oh, is this just free time to hit him? Alright, so hold on. Get back away from him. Alright, so it looks like whenever there's blue orbs on the ground, that means just free range hit. Come on, just summon in your buddies and leave me alone. Alright, so hold on. So we'll zap that one out the way. A couple seconds more. There we go. Way too close call. Alright, so that's the strategy. You just gotta have the boss lady like right in front of you the whole time. What on earth was that? How we no longer teleport? Alright, so that'll stop that one. Keep an eye on her. There we go. Don't you dare come here. Oh man, we were so close to rolling away. So we just gotta lower her health down. Now, is it whenever we get each little segment done, is that when she summons in one of these minions? I see her health bar is split up into 7 different little segments. I'm not entirely sure what those mean just quite yet. Gotta say, is she just taking it easy on us now, or what just happened? Not taking it easy anymore. Alright, so now she'll summon in the vampires. See, keep them alive. Too long. about to have some damage from that one. This boss fight, you gotta deal with so many different stuff all at the same time. Alright. Gotta figure out a better strategy for this. I guess we could always try to punch one of these things into her. I didn't necessarily work out, they just sort of deteriorated. Alright, well now we know. Don't do that. Around this boss, man. I mean, surely if we know it would require a certain amount of skill or something, because we got all the money into the lightning stuff. I don't think that would be anything better than this right now in the game. We did put a bunch of our perks into the gloves, which obviously we can't use on this boss because he's so fast. Come on, we were out the way. Alright, so if we get scratched one more time, we're going to be dead. Alright, we can chunk away a little bit of health, not too much. We still have no clue what these things are, because it's not like it's really giving us any health items or anything. Most bosses, if you stop them from doing like their main attacks, they at least drop health. This one's not doing that. Oh, come on, we dodged through that one too. Alright, so that'll stop him from doing that for a second at least. We're still going to die for this. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, we're not even being able to teleport all the way around. Alright, see if we can stop this attack. There we go. Alright, so the one is decently low health, the other one's sort of hanging out in the background there. 3 shots should do it. Alright, so that one's sort of just knocked down on the ground, so we don't have to worry about you for a second. Now we fight her. Alright, so watching her health, I mean, I haven't necessarily noticed any segments that act any differently. You know, eventually she summons in her little support system. Maybe these guys don't know what they do yet. And I'm guessing, I mean, they don't seem to heal or anything. Alright, there we go. So they're just there so we lock onto them instead of her. It's kind of weird. it drops like a whole bunch of energy orbs, like it wants you to use the gloves, but the gloves don't lock onto her. Roll past all those. We finally made it down to half health. Play like that, come on. All right, so get him out the way. I knew we would do that as soon as we went to attack. All right. So I'll stop those two for a time being. Are you trying to jump and attack? Not yet. All right, so we'll stop them. This will give us a little bit of a breather. We're actually not going to kill the last vampire until we have a decent amount of health. So I think that's the strategy for this. And by that, I mean you save one until you have decent health. Let your health item fully recharge in case she walks up and attacks you. But this should give us plenty of time to dodge through that, handle her, and have full tots off health by the time we get into the half health area. Yeah, so I agree. Faster refresh ability for the health would be a little bit nicer. Alright, so he's just sort of hanging out around here, and we don't have to worry about that. So we got that down. As soon as our ability fully recharges, we will kill this vampire and hopefully not die from whatever she does whenever she spawns back in. Seems like her moveset is relatively stuck based on the exact same moves. It's just she's super fast. Alright, so we got halfway done on our little recharge ability here. We're just going to be training this dude around here, give us a little bit of breather. Thankfully, he sort of runs around too, so it's not like he's going to be like right on top of us. Now, once again, we are going into this half round with full health, so that'll give us a little bit of time if we do get hit to at least be able to use the health ability. Just in case she does like something crazy. So we don't want to accidentally lose all this progress. Or like that, where she just wants to sit here and like claw her face in for no reason. All we're trying to do is just survive in this world. We didn't even have an issue with her. It was with her boss. She's up there? What on earth? What? I had no clue what that attack was. Come on, come on, come on. I'm so happy if she dies. Let's see, get you out the way. All right, that did decent amount of damage. Nice. Come on, gun. Woo. you serious? You're so close, man. I tried to go in aggressive. I didn't think that would work, but you know what? It was worth a shot. I mean, that time was definitely the closest. We almost go to that time. Dude, come on. See if we can chunk away our health. We do have plenty on recharge. We're not going to use that health ability until we need it. We are a little bit hurt, but we don't want to waste all the charge on it. Something like now. Now's a great time to use it. Would you just disappear already? All that work to get to half health. And we were within like a quarter last time and we still messed up. Her tonight, hopefully. Come on. She summons in her little minions, runs away from us. Not entirely sure why she runs away either. Alright, so we should be able to zap that. We're just going to die. There's no way we're going to live this time. Alright, so let's see. Still alive so far. Got our gun. Weird. She was like taking damage even though we were already done with her attack. Let's see. And the hitbox isn't even in the right spot. What's going on here? Because it started out in the right spot. Think. We'll get rid of that one. Alright, same strategy as last time. This is definitely like the place where you get like your breather, you calm down, and you prepare for the next half. Once again, unfortunately, we're stuck waiting on our abilities to recharge. We can't really do much about that. I wonder if the headshot's over up top of her head, like in that area, because that's where it keeps wanting to snap to for some reason. That seems to be like way over her shoulder, though. Like, that is nowhere near the reticle, but that's where it's wanting us to shoot. I don't know why. Alright, we're ready. doing it back to her. It did work. I was hoping that maybe like the zap ability would somehow like stand on top of her tail and like somehow make us win. No, that made her mad. Right, let's see here. Back off a little bit. Through these 2 swipes. She takes a little bit of breather and she should summon in her little minion deals. There we go. Away. Out the way. You stay here and cheat me. I mean, that's where you want to say the head is. All right, fine. Once again, a lot of these boss fights, you just sort of have to get to the stage, die a couple times, you learn what that stage is about, and then you plan from there. This is all the stuff that normally gets cut out in videos. Alright, she hides away. We fight the vampires. Now, she should have... Yeah. Gotta say, don't you dare sit here and kill me by a stupid light ball. All of her stuff is like way off. What's going on here? Alright. Hopefully our hitbox is now fixed. I have no clue why it was all the way up top though. That's so weird. Here. And that time we just got overwhelmed by the light bulbs since it is what it is. Can't really do much about that one. Alright, so the hitbox is right this time at least. If you actually aim your shots and hit them, you'll be fine. Are you for real? Dude, what is with this boss, man? It's not going back. Alright, so we were able to get through that tail somehow. I have no clue how we managed to do that. Alright, so we need to take this guy out to be able to finish you off. That one's going to zap around. We do have to worry about the one on the left. Like the perfect boss to get out of the way we play. Alright, so let's see here. We don't have a range setup. We have mostly a close range setup. Thankfully, we upgraded our gun. I have no clue what we would have done if we didn't have $8,000 to upgrade this bolt rifle. That would have been awful. Alright, so hold on. So we'll get rid of you. Dodge through those three. Get on the back end of that. Reload her gun. She's going to run away. Spawns in her little minions. I say you better have stopped. Okay, and now our zap's working around. Maybe we're just in a little bit of more of like bugged out area or something for some reason. Alright, so we'll take those two out. We got the vampires left over. She's going to be attacking. We want to make sure that we're paying attention to her. Alright, so he's dead. Top of on our health. Same plan as last time. Wait for ability to fully recharge. Or not. Decent plan. Bad execution. Zombie got in our way. The plan was that just sit there and just sort of keep him around. And she's not like right on top of us, just like that. It should be fine. Alright, come on. Use your moves. Get rid of that one. Alright, so she's going to be running away. Alright, come on. There we go. Dude, are you for real? Alright, so I think we're still sticking with the same relatively strategy. I can't think of anything else to do differently in this fight, honestly. Obviously, when we started out our stream, it was the same way where it was a really tough fight until you figured out what to do. I don't think she has anything for us just quite yet. There has to be a way to stop her from doing that move. Alright, one hit, we die. Come on, health ability. It's pure luck that we survived. Reload your gun. Alright, so she's getting to the point to where she's probably going to be running away soon. Let's see those. I think right around here, maybe a little bit less. There we go. Come on, gun. Alright, she stopped. Now we just have to figure out a way to kill that guy without blowing up. We should be fine. Just roll it the way. I say, we knew it was coming. I was just sort of hoping we didn't get hit and it worked. Bad time to reload. Alright. Shotgun. That might be something too. The problem is if you get too close to the ledge, you can get caught up on it to where you can't actually dodge out of the way. Now we're going to have to do the same strategy as last time, where it was basically keep this one dude alive, heal up all the way, and go from there. But you don't really have to even run or anything too crazy. We do have a block ability that I haven't necessarily tried, because they normally don't work on the bosses. But at this point, might be worth it. Problem is, I don't know if I click the block ability and then it like tail whips and kills us immediately, because all of her attacks are very quickly. Alright, so keep this dude alive just a little bit longer, then we'll be able to advance on forward here. Sorry about taking so long in this fight. This is a little bit of a crazy fight. Alright, so we got you out the way. Be here. Should be able to get pretty close to full health with this move. Here we go. Take 10 years for it to fully recharge, and then we'll be ready. Now we could swap to the crossbow, but honestly, this boss doesn't have really too much stuff popping out of it to where it would matter. So I don't think the crossbow is necessary. I feel like this gun has to be stronger than the crossbow too. It might come in handy whenever those little blob people spawn in, just so you can shoot them quicker. Alright, so that disrupts her. We're pretty close. Alright, there we go. So she always immediately goes in for the attack. You just gotta get super lucky with the dodging. Which isn't a very good strategy to tell people, but that seems to be the only thing I can think of. I don't know why sometimes her tail like automatically hits us and other times we miraculously escape without getting hit. So we got that stopped. You don't want to get too close to the walls in this game because the walls actually do like hold up your character. You can't actually just like push up against it, so you got to make sure you're walking out into an open area. Like if you're backing into it, it doesn't actually move along the wall. It'll just stay in one spot because you can't physically go in that direction anymore. That is a little bit of an issue if you're trying to like escape through a boss and not paying attention exactly where you're running to. She summons in her 3. Ooh. Right there. Crossbow would have been great. Alright, so we got you pretty close to dead. Hear her charge that up. All right, so hold on. So let's review. And you. So worry about the one, get full health, and then worry about the boss just like before. Alright, so we are going to have to do this 2 times, so it is going to take a little bit of a minute to actually sit here and be able to move up into the next area. So we're going to be able to handle that relatively decently. Stop you from doing anything too crazy to us. Now, got her down to about half health. We know that she's going to eventually start doing like the whole like weird like bug attack. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to do that unless you're just supposed to run away and just hope you don't get hit, because we weren't able to roll through it. Alright, so we should be able to heal up one more time and then wait for it to fully get healed up. Mainly because she is so aggressive whenever she spawns in, you want to make sure that you have plenty of health. And back up to actually heal yourself after she hits you. Alright, so we got that going. At least we're starting to get to half health a little bit more consistently. That vampire's like, nah, do I really want to fight him? Yeah, I guess so. All right, so let's see. About halfway done. We can probably kill him whenever we get to about 3/4 of the way. All right, so we'll slowly recharge our gun. Did not mean to do it like that, but that worked. Prime example why we waited. Alright, so she does like a weird little worm attack. I guess you just go in between the holes and hope you don't get hit. I think that worked out for us. Finish her off. All right, so she's. Oh. Oh, don't. Ooh. Oh, and we did not die. That would have been so bad. Let's see. Is there any? Yeah. All right. There's another one. All right, dodge through that. Don't accidentally kill the one. Alright, so now we got one vampire. Let's heal up one more time and not blow it. We're going into this full health. We're going to have to do this one more time. Can't believe that vampire snuck up behind us. Alright, so hold on. Get you out the way. Oh, now you want to go nice and slow. Oh, nice of you. So we know she's probably going to come immediately into like a free-fall attack. We're just going to have to rely on being full health and having one in reserve. Hope we make it out of that. And do a better job at dodging the like little worm things. We did a really good job last time, or the first time. But the second time, we're just in the wrong spot, the wrong time. All right, so now we're fully health. And all we got to do is take on her whenever we are ready. And it shouldn't be too bad, honestly. All right, so you stop that attack. Once again, once we get about 3/4 of the way, we are going to take on the last vampire dude. Alright, so that'll stop that attack for us. Dude's running around without a head. Alright, so that'll charge that up. I think we're ready now. so she just immediately goes into this attack. That's a little bit different. Come on. Yes. Oh, I finally beat her. Rip her head off.
Adapt or die!
Man of people. After an unsuccessful battle with Felicity, Jesse finds himself in a town desperate in need of help. Many of its citizens have already been turned into monsters.
There you are. I was starting to worry you'd never wake up.
Feels like I got hit by a train.
Those demons in Dickinson did a real number on you. Still, you'll live to fight another day.
For all the good it did me.
We all have our crosses to bear, my son. Even our Lord Jesus Christ fell 3 times on the fateful road to Calvary. We are none of us immune to trials of the flesh.
At least he could finish his mission.
Oh, come now. Here I thought you rentiers were made of sterner stuff.
You heard of us? How?
A few of your agents set up camp in the mountains a while back. Quiet lads, but goodness, were they fond of their moonshine.
Didn't know we had a cell up here.
The lightning storms at their camp did much to stoke local superstition about thunderbirds and other such nonsense.
Hold on. Did you say lightning storms?
When they were deep in their cups, they'd ramble on and on about how they could channel the power of lightning through their metal gloves.
I need to contact my people in Calico. Is there a telegraph station nearby?
A couple of miles south, sure. But there's one small problem.
Probably should have led with that, Padre.
They started creeping out from the holes in the ground after we got back from Dickinson. Lord knows how many of them there are by now.
Send your fastest man out to the telegraph station, then get everyone into the church and stay put until dawn.
Before you go, Hunter, one of your people left this explosive contraption here last time. We were afraid to even touch it, but I'm sure you'll put it to good use. Is there anything more we can do to help?
Pray.
Explosive bundles. Compact and practical belt holding explosive charges dispensed straight into the throwing hand. Down. Okay, cool. Nice. Stake and destroy a monster nest. Alright. So we finally got through those 2 crazy boss fights. This must be a monster nest. Okay, so it's sort of like Gears of War. Forgot these guys are the ones that you blow up. Alright, so hold on. That is where the crossbow comes in handy. And that is where the crossbow does not come in handy. Alright, so we got that dude. Alright, so hold on. So let's get out the way here. We do need to find a way to separate the beehive. There we go. I can't actually hit them whenever the bees are giving them a boost there. We gotta get that out the way. Alright, so that'll be everybody back to normal. Normal-ish. Alright, so our health is doing horrible right about now, so as long as we don't get hit, we'll be fine. so we got through you. All right, so we got one more cone up top here that we need to destroy. I mean, these guys honestly aren't too bad to fight as long as you separate the rest of their little minions. Because there's sort of nothing without them. Now, whenever big dudes start spawning, that's a little bit of a different story. Alright, so we need to get rid of that little honeycomb here, because that's what's boosting their health. Okay, so these are just sort of the regular elite guys. One more good healing charge. There we go. Alright, so we don't want those. And what I meant by regular enemy like that, these guys are actually able to be targeted without having too much of their health drop down. Find a way. Oh, come on. That's a horrible place for a bush. You know, we didn't really play with too many bombs that time. I wonder if the bombs would have done better. Well, speaking of that, the crossbow might be a better one in this fight. Alright, so we'll knock that guy out the way. Because we can still do the electric attack. Alright, so we need to destroy you. And looks like we got one more over here in the background. Alright, so we gotta break up the ones up the very top there. Basically, as soon as this little 3-bar area is done, we should be able to start attacking them. There we go. Alright, so we'll knock you out the way so we don't have to worry about you, because the bees are going to spawn in here in a second. So we don't want to get stuck in a corner there. That's what happened last time when we died. Let's see, we do need to run a little bit bigger area though. Alright, so we got the honeycomb over inside this area that we need to blow up. Alright, so we got this deal, and that dude's still chasing us behind. Let's see here. Get you out of the way. Now we only got 2 of them. And we'll get some health. Alright, so that honeycomb gets destroyed. There we go. Now we can heal up some. The bee did leave behind its little boost ability, so we do need to find a way to get around that. Oh. Now we're just dying by regular enemies. Alright, TNT stick, put it in the hole, blow it up. out of that quarter. Okay. Oh, come on. That's the strategy here. Quit sitting there killing the little minions. If you sit here and just rush it, for some reason it makes it so much easier. Alright, hold on. Still got aim. Oh, he sat there and boosted that dude. I know the strategy. I was about to say, there's no way that's not hitting. Alright, so we got those guys up top there that we're going to have to deal with. See, this dude isn't hard to fight. The problem is it's such a small area. And being stubborn and not actually fighting all these guys off at once. Because you can easily just sit there and save one like we were doing with the vampires, and that would probably be a smarter way to do it. But instead, we're sitting there saving 40. Let's see here. Get him out the way. That way we don't have to worry about him. Give us a second to get some health, and then we'll figure out from there, because I'm assuming the big guys are going to be spawning in here in a second anyways. Be here. Yeah. Right on cue. Now we don't have to worry about these guys being boosted. Alright, so let's go and kill this one. We can pick up the other one, knock him into the other guy. We'll be fine. Or we can just knock him to the wall. And that just leaves you. That fight took a little bit longer than it should have. Level 11. Can we still not blow this up?
Hell yeah!
What nest? Fully destroyed. I completely forgot that we had a stun and move. Alright, nice. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today. If you guys remember to like and subscribe, I will be back at this tomorrow at midnight.